Hey folks, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to download, sign up, and fund your account with Fintoch. Now, if you're in the United States, you're going to need to use a VPN. If you're not in the US, you can skip the VPN step and skip to the next step of the registration process. But like I said, if you're in the US, you're going to need to use a VPN. If you don't have a VPN, that's okay. You can use a free VPN, which is called Windscribe. It's free to download. Once you download it, you're going to create a free account. Only takes a couple of seconds, and then from there, you're going to land on this page. You can select any other country other than the US. In this case, we're going to select Canada East, and then you select the Toronto comfort zone. Once you do that, you're going to see that the power button has been highlighted in green, and that means your VPN is now activated. Once your VPN is turned on, you're going to click on the sign up link, which you can access either somewhere on this page or below this video. When you do, it's going to take you to a page which looks something like this. And what we want to do is click Create Wallet ID. All right. Once we do that, it's going to give us your unique wallet ID, and you're going to want to click on the copy icon because we're going to need this number later on. So we're going to click copy. All right. It'll say duplicate successful, and we're going to paste it somewhere, either in a draft or notepad. So I'm going to open up my notes and I'm just going to paste it here because, again, you're going to need your own unique ID number that we've just created later on during this process. Come back to this page, and then at the bottom, we're going to click download. You're going to choose the device that you're using. I'm using an iOS, but for Android users, I will also provide a separate tutorial on how to do this on Android. So I'm going to click on iOS. It does take a little while for it to load, so just be patient and let it do its thing. And then at the top, we're going to click on free install. Now for iOS, this message is going to pop up, and we're going to click allow and then click allow again. It's going to redirect us to our VPN and device management. Download profile, we're going to click on the Fintoch, and at the top right hand corner, we're going to click install. Now, because this isn't downloaded directly from the Apple Store, it's going to give you with a prompt warning to let you know that you are downloading this from an outsource, which is normal for the Fintoch process. So we're going to click install on the top right, click trust, and the downloading process has begun. Now you can see that it's been verified, process has been complete, and we'll click done. All right, and we can see that the Fintoch app installation has been prompted. Apple installation pop-up, we'll just click install. Now just note that the installation process and loading times will take a little bit, so just be patient as the screens and installations are loading. But once we get to this page, you can either click home here at the top and then click close here, which actually didn't do anything. But let's see if the app was installed. And now we can see our Fintoch app has been successfully installed. All right, guys, in this segment of this video, we're going to show you how to download the Fintoch app with Android. Now, just like what we did with iPhone, if you are in the US, you're going to need to download Windscribe and turn on your VPN. So we're going to come down here to Canada East, scroll down, and then click on Toronto. We're going to click OK. And as we can see, our Windscribe VPN is now turned on. So again, this is only required if you're in the US, and this is only for downloading the app. Once you have downloaded the app, you don't need the VPN anymore. So I'm going to come to the link to download the Fintoch app. Now you can access the link either somewhere on this page or down below in the video description. So we're going to click on it. And the next thing we need to do is click on Create Wallet ID. We're going to copy this number. As you can see at the top, it says duplicate successful. And I'm going to come to my notepads and I'm going to paste that number I just copied. All right, so we're going to need that number later on that we just copied, but now we're going to come back to the download page for the Fintoch app, and we're going to click download here at the bottom. If you have Android, do not click on the Google Play. This is going to lead you to an old and outdated Fintoch app. You don't want that one. You want to click on Android. Now, because we're downloading from an outside source, outside of the Google Play or Android store, this pop-up is going to show up. But don't worry, guys, this is just a normal part of the Fintoch process because we are downloading directly from the company site. So we'll click on download anyway. At the top here where it says file downloaded, we'll click open, click install, give it a moment, app installed, and we're going to click open. And then we're going to click on the wallet tab on the bottom right hand side of the screen. Now we're going to click on create an identity. And where it says wallet ID, we're going to copy that number that we just saved a few moments ago. Come back to our notes, copy that number, and we're going to paste that right here. And then we'll create a password and then click create. All right, now this page is very important, ladies and gentlemen, because this is where you're going to access your unique seed phrase. This seed phrase is unique to your own wallet, which consists of a series of random words in a particular order. So as it says here on the page, use a paper and pen to copy correctly and keep it in a safe place. All right, this is very important because if for whatever reason you lose access to your wallet, your seed phrase is going to be the only way that you'll be able to regain access to your crypto inside. If you lose that seed phrase, it is lost forever and no one else can help you. All right. This is one part that makes this particular program completely decentralized because you and you alone are in total control and autonomy with your own wallet. So I'm going to click back up now. Now for safety reasons, it's going to automatically black out the screen, but you're going to go through 2 steps. The first step, you're going to copy the seed phrase provided for you exactly as it's shown in the order that the words are shown for you on your screen. Write it down on a piece of paper and keep it safe somewhere. And then after you do that, the next step is going to prompt you to put in the words in the order that it was provided for you. And what this will do is just confirm that you have set up and backed up your wallet successfully. Once you've confirmed and backed up your seed phrase, it'll now redirect you back to your wallet. All right, folks. So the next thing that we need to do is fund our wallet so that way we can get into the lending and earn our daily rewards. So the best ways that you can do this is by using Tether, which is a stable coin tied to the dollar value. You have 3 different options of USDT BEP20, USDT ERC20, and USDT TRC20. So USDT BEP20 is Tether on the Binance Smart Chain, USDT ERC20 is Tether on the Ethereum network, and then USDT TRC20 is Tether on the Tron network. So you can choose either one that you want. As you can see, I've already went with USDT ERC20 because that's what I've already had in my wallet. But let's say you want to use USDT TRC20, you would click on it. All right, and then you would click on the receive button. You'll get your own QR code and wallet address. And from whatever crypto exchange or wallet that you're using, from where you have your USDT, you're going to send those funds to this address. All right, but using this example, folks, all right, if we're talking about USDT TRC20, right, if we send USDT TRC20 to our address here, great. But you also want to make sure that because we're using USDT TRC20 in this example, you also want to make sure that you send a small amount of Tron. This is important because you're going to need that to cover any gas fees. Same with USDT ERC20. Again, you would click on it. You would click on the receive address to send your crypto to your wallet. All right. But because we're using USDT ERC20 on the Ethereum network, I've also sent a little bit of Ethereum here to cover any gas fees. And for USDT BEP20, again, you would click on it. But because this is USDT BEP20, you also want to make sure that you send a little bit of BNB, again, for transaction and gas fees. Once you have your crypto in your wallet, the next thing we're going to do is come to lending. Now at the top, you want to make sure that you select the correct network. We have the Binance Smart Chain, we have the Tron network, and then we have the Ethereum chain. So the Ethereum chain is where we have our funds. And here you'll be able to see your funds that you've sent to your wallet. In this gray area, we're going to type in the amount we want to put in. In this case, I'm going to put the entire amount that's in my wallet. As it says here, folks, make sure that you put in an amount in $100 intervals. All right. So if you wanted to do 1,000, that's perfectly fine. If you want to do 10,000, that's fine. If you want to do 500, that you could do that. But you can't do like 575 or 550 or 1,050, right? You can't do that. All right. But you can do 1,100. You can do 2,500. You can do any amount just as long as it's in $100 intervals. So I'm going to put in my amount and I'm going to click grab it now. Now this is interesting. I just got a smart matching alert stating that as of right now, the moment that I'm trying to make this transaction, the current maximum investment amount for matching is 4,500 USDT. So what this means, folks, because we are dealing in the decentralized lending, at this moment in time that I'm trying to complete this transaction, there isn't any loan for 10,000. So I could either click OK and do portions of 4,500, or I could try a little bit later. I'll try in like a few minutes and see if there's a $10,000 loan available. So I'm going to click cancel, but this is a cool way to know what we are dealing with here in Fintoch. Shows that we are actually dealing in decentralized lending. Yes, we can put in however amount of money we want, but it's only available for us if there are people on the other side borrowing of that amount or higher. So I'm going to click cancel for now and try again. Okay, folks, so it's been a few minutes since our first attempt, and we're going to try it again. And if it doesn't work, if we're not able to do it in one lump sum, then we'll just break it up into a few of them. So we're going to put in the amount. Again, pay attention that we're on the correct smart chain, and we're going to click on grab now. All right, so now it's increased a little bit more. So now we have up to 4,900. That's pretty cool. So we're going to click OK. It's going to give you an overview of the investment. Again, this is for a lock-in period of 7 days. And remember that after your 7 days, you're going to earn an additional 1.5% daily. So you want to make sure that you have the reinvest feature on so that way you can compound your earnings. We're going to click OK, click next, and we put in our password. And as you can see, it is now in progress. Now we still have $5,100 remaining in our balance. So we're going to do the same process again. Type in the amount, click on grab it now. Now at the time of this transaction, the maximum I can get is 4,300, but that's all right. We'll click OK. And again, follow the same process. Put in your password. And there we go. $800 left in our balance. So we'll do the rest. Put in 800. Again, same process, folks. And there we have it. So even though we had to break it up into 3 different packages, so to speak, we have now successfully invested our money into the lending program. And now we are eligible to earn our daily rewards. So ladies and gentlemen, you are all set. Once you followed all of the steps outlined in this tutorial, you are now eligible to earn your daily rewards. Now for the remainder of this video, I'm going to share a clip from one of our leaders who's going to show some more insight on where you can access your daily profits, as well as the ability